Hello students, in my last lecture I had explained graphical proof of position time relation. Today we shall see graphical proof of position velocity relation, that is v square is equal to u square plus 2s. Once again we shall follow the same velocity time graph, that is, suppose this is x-axis, this is y-axis, x-axis, y-axis, origin. Along x-axis, time is taken in second, and suppose along y-axis, velocity is taken in meter per second. We take equidistant points for our appropriate scale on both x and y axis. Once again, according to the previous situation, suppose any object starts to move with initial velocity u and in time t under uniform acceleration a, its final velocity becomes v. So, suppose the initial velocity when time is 0, then object is moving with initial uniform velocity u. So OA portion of this graph represents initial velocity, and after time t under uniform acceleration, suppose its final velocity becomes v. So this AB represents velocity time graph. Now, as prior, we draw a perpendicular from point B to x-axis, that is time axis. All these things are common for all three equations of motion. So I had stated you in my first lecture that if you learn really once to draw graph and statements related to it, then it will be very easy for you to graphically prove all these three equations of motion. So suppose once again from this point B of velocity time graph, we draw perpendicular on x-axis which meets at point C, and according to our previous knowledge we know that each and every point on this x-axis gives us time interval. So suppose this distance OC gives us time taken t, and again from point B we draw perpendicular on y-axis, suppose which meets at point E, it gives us final velocity v, because each and every point on this velocity axis, that is y-axis, gives us velocity. Once again, for the simplicity of our solution, we draw perpendicular from point A to BC, suppose which meets at point D, here D. So, once again, according to the same situation, which portion of the graph represents our initial velocity? So here the initial velocity u is represented by OA, and this is equal to CD because OA and CD are opposite sides of rectangle OADC. The final velocity V is represented by how much? OE here, OE, and once again OE is equal to BC because OE and BC are opposite sides of the rectangle OEBC. Now, the time interval, the time taken or time interval t is represented by here how much? This distance OC is equal to t, and see OC is equal to AD, because OC and AD are opposite sides of rectangle OADC. So OC time interval T is equal to OC, and this is equal to AD. OC is equal to AD. Now, applying the previous knowledge, we know that the velocity, the geometrical area between velocity time graph and time axis gives us distance. So once again, we shall use the same concept and we can write how, what? We know that the displacement or distance S is equal to the geometrical area between velocity time graph and time axis, or here O is equal to area C, area. Now, we can consider this geometrical area as trapezium. You have already read in mensuration trapezium. What is the definition of trapezium? Trapezium is a quadrilateral whose one opposite side, that is OA, see here, OA is parallel to BC. So see, OABC is trapezium here, whose a pair of opposite side, any one pair. So here, which one is the pair? Here OA is parallel BC. So we can say the area of trapezium OABC, S is equal to area of trapezium OABC. And what is the formula for the area of trapezium? We know that formula for the area of trapezium is equal to 1/2 into sum of parallel sides into height between parallel sides. So we can write here 1/2 this into sum of parallel sides. See, sum OA plus BC. So sum of parallel side OA plus BC. And what is the height between these two? So the height between OA and BC is OC. This is equal to 80. So OC. Now using the value from graph of these terms 1/2 into OAC. What is the value of OA? C, OA is equal to U. So this is equal to U. This plus BC. C, BC is equal to OE is equal to V. This is P. And this into what is the value of OC? OC is equal to here T. It is time interval T. Dear student, in physics or in any topic of science, we always apply our IQ. That is, we have to utilize terms according to our requirement. We have to derive position velocity relation, and in position velocity relation what we see, v square is equal to u square plus 2s. So in this relation there is not any involvement of time, so we shall replace this time from here. How we can replace this time? We can replace this time with the help of our previous knowledge. And in very beginning, in first equation of motion, what we had seen? We had seen V is equal to U plus AT, or changing the side, V minus U is equal to AT. Therefore, from this relation, what we can write? T is equal to V minus U, this divided by A. So, replacing the value of T with this value, what we can write? We can write This is equal to 1 by 2. This into u plus v. This into v minus u. This divided by a. I had stated you in my last lecture that we can write u plus v is equal to v plus u. Once again, see our previous knowledge. I had stated you that we can write u plus v is equal to v plus u. How we can write? Or u into v is equal to v into u. With which property? This property is called commutative property. Commutative property of addition. A plus b is equal to b plus a. So u plus v is equal to v plus u. And this property holds good for both addition and multiplication, but not for division and subtraction. So if you are confident in your fundamental mathematical operations, then really your journey of education in both mathematics and physics will be very, very interesting. I had stated many times in our regular classes also that backbone of the science and mathematics is the knowledge of all fundamental mathematical operations. So try to learn it really. What are fundamental mathematical operations? Just we can change this shape here, and what we can write? This is equal to 1 by 2 into v plus u, this into v minus u, this divided by a. Once again, applying the formula a plus b into a minus b. In algebra, probably in class 6 you have read, what is the value of a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. So here it is v plus u into v minus u. We can write it v square minus u square. This is equal to v square minus u square. This divided by 2 and this into a. S is equal to. Now by cross multiplication, what we can write? We can write v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Therefore v square is equal to a square plus 2s. Thus, we proved our required relation. So once again, I am repeating the same task for you. Revise this lesson 2 times, 3 times, or so many times up to you are not confident. After being complete confident, you try to solve it yourself and write without any help. So once again I am giving you the same homework. Revise, learn and prove graphically position, velocity, relation, that is v square is equal to u square to s. Thank you very much.